Hello, croissants. Welcome back to Chillin' with Alley. 3:20 p.m. Strength. You could do it. Just do it. Don't put any type of restrictions or limitations on yourself at all. Choices. Because there's not a line until you make a line. There's not a limit until you've pushed as far as you can, and that is the fucking limit. Fragment. Yeah, it's still more to do. You still got more to do. Wishing and fragment. I wish I could have more. I wish I could have more. Message. So make more. This is like making something and then being like lust. Then being like, oh my god, that shit was good as fuck. I want some more of that. I want some more of that. I need some more of that shit. If you want more, make more. Don't be, I wish I would have made more. Dang, I knew I should have made more. Don't be that person. Be the, yeah, I'm glad I made more because this shit good as fuck. I'm glad I made more. Shit. Oh, I'm glad I made some more. Oh, yeah. Because you can have what you want right then and there. You don't have to wait for it because you've already prepared for kind of being greedy or something. What's this? Whew, shit. Tired as hell. Self-worth. I keep forgetting to stand up and stretch out. 22 videos, 9 stood up one time in hours. That is problematic. I stood up maybe twice, but I was actually doing something. That's problematic. I'm not saying that to y'all. I'm just telling me out loud so that I possibly remember after this video. Probably won't though. Strength and choices with self-worth, and then you have success here. So it's all about the choices that you make that are best for you. If you make choices for you, you choose to make bad choices, well then you're gonna choose to have some bad consequences and repercussions. You choose to do what's right, you're gonna get what's right. Playful and confident. Yeah, I think you need to stop being so concerned about what everybody else is talking about, how they feel, what they saying, what they did, what you used to did, what you did before, what you said, how you said. Stop worrying about all that shit and move forward. You have to stay 10 toes with something. So I feel like you're obedience and reversing the warrior. I feel like you're allowing a lot of outside energies to kind of fuck with you. Belonging and success. You want something, make sure you plant your feet in the ground for it. This is first come, first serve. So if your ass is in line, then you get served. If you're not, obedience. If you're not, then you don't. This is what's up for your dream, your goals, your whatever this is that you're trying to accomplish. First up or first come, first serve. If you're first in line, you're first up or next up, then you make sure that you get your shit. But that doesn't happen unless you're standing in line. And the form of you standing in line would be strength and self-worth. Whatever you're supposed to be doing, you go 10 toes for it. As far as this goes, the less you do it, the less you're going to see from it. If you want more, you do more. Dang, I wish I would have made some more. Dang, I wish I would have, because that shit was good as fuck. I wish I had some more. But you didn't make no more. And to make some more means that you have to go get whatever this is again, or you have to spend all of that time making it again. By the time you run through that, you're not going to want to fuck with it no more. How about you just do enough or do more than enough the first time around? What's this? There's no limit. Again, the only limit for whatever this is the one you set on your damn self. It's like that time you realize you can have cookies for dinner. Well, you said I couldn't have cookies for. You can't have cookies for dinner, but I'm saying your parents aren't the one fucking telling you that you can't have cookies for dinner. Why you not eating cookies for dinner? Well, because you grown as fuck and you ain't stupid. You know what that's gonna do. So you're making the choice to be like, okay, I don't want to spoil my dinner because that's still a thing. I don't want to eat a bunch of sweets and then not be hungry later. And then in the middle of the night be fucking starving. That's stupid. I could prevent that problem by simply not eating the. What's this? You ain't stupid. So I'm glad you're starting to figure out what's going on here. As far as this goes, the less you work for it, the less you're going to see from it. So that's just what that is. Choices and self-worth. And the only person that can confirm or deny what you're doing is right or wrong is you based off of what you're doing and the results that come from it. Good thing is you have growth here, which is healing. Message of healing. Growth. Yeah, beauty. There's beauty in whatever you're doing, or there's beauty in the process. There's beauty in the development. There's beauty in. Okay, so when people make candy, right? When you see the different people and they're like, okay, well, we're making such and such candy today. We're making such and such candy today. And you see it's the long ass fucking process of making the candy. You got to make the individual colors. You got to stack it all together because they got to form the whatever you're trying to do. Like, then you got to keep stretching out the candy, like the hard candies, and then you got the long, the long spirals and shit. Now you got to individually cut the individual pieces of candy. So now there's a bunch of fucking candy. You're not counting individually how many pieces. They're just using the fucking scoop to put all the candy in the bag or in the container. However many fits in there, that's how many you get. Nobody's counting that shit. This is the level. Just fill it to this level. How many french fries go in a container? Right now, tell me. You don't know. And if you figure it out, me and you might have something else to talk about any fucking. Not necessarily in a bad way, but if you figured out how many french fries goes into a container and that's the same amount every time, we might have a business deal on the line here. I could think of a few things that we can use that for. What's this? Fuck around, be $1 billion industry. Yeah, let me see if y'all really cheating the customers and by how much. And once they find out, yeah, I'm telling you, this shit could go. See, you got to open up your mind, bro. You got to open up your mind. Yeah, play around with your ideas or play around with like just different. I don't know, but you know what you're doing, but you got this weird energy of I think this could be wrong or I think I could like make this go left or something. I don't know what the fuck. What's this? But again, as far as you working on this and getting what you want, as far as you doing that, warrior in reverse, you keep playing crazy, you're gonna be crazy. I'm not putting that card in reverse. What's this? Get your head on right. You strong enough. This is like being a fucking mega giant and not realizing that you're big as shit. Elf. Y'all remember that movie Elf? The Christmas movie, Will Ferrell? Yeah, Elf, you're big as shit. You don't belong here. These are little people. This is little shit. You are a fucking giant. That twig branch tree over there, that's it's a twig to you, Hulk. The fuck? Yeah, warrior in deceit, man. If you understood your fucking strength, you would be stepping on shit. You're a giant. You Godzilla and King Kong and Barefoot all put in the fucking one. What the fuck is even that? I don't know. What's this? But that's you. Individuality. Yeah, because you feel like you have to be attached to other people or something else. You got to give your energy out or you got to put all these energies before you or whatever the fuck. And that's killing your confidence, man. It's like when you got some little puny, scrawny motherfucker that's really trying to bully on a big ass fucking whale. Like, you a whole whale. Why you letting this scrawny mother, like, you could snap this motherfucker in half. Why you letting this person bully type shit? And I feel like that's the energy that you in. You either letting a person, place, or thing bully you. That shit, man, if you knew what the boy, if you a fucking teddy bear. If you wasn't so fucking soft, you could snap that shit in half. That's why confidence is here. If you gonna be soft toward anybody, it better be the energies that are deserving and the energies that actually pour into you. If it takes from you and does not pour into you, you do realize you could snap that shit in half if you wanted to. Yeah, success and congratulations. You do realize you could. Whoo! Fulfillment. Warrior, individuality, fulfillment, and success. If you want it, go get it. Grove and message with wishing. Stop wishing for it and just go get it. You don't have to wish for anything at this point. You simply say what you want and it'll manifest. How do you go get it? Well, my nigga, you definitely got to put in some work. But it's choices. What the fuck do you want? What are you choosing to want? What are you choosing to have? What are you choosing to get? What do you want? What do you want? Focus in conclusion. Yeah, if you focus hard enough on whatever this is, you're going to end the cycle completely. Vision upright, and then you also have High Priestess upright. All you have to do is focus on what you want. You have a solution and it's solid as a rock. You have a fucking solution that's already here. All you have to do is utilize the solution and maximize that shit. Like, wear the solution the fuck out. That's how you fix whatever this is. This is like, okay, well, when that wears, so you're using a nail file. When the nail file no longer files your nails, it's time to get a new one. That means, okay, that one's over. Let me get a new one. The only way that you wear a nail file down is if you literally are filing the shit out of something or just rubbing the nail file over God knows what. But that's the only way to smooth down the fucking sandpaper that's on the file. You constantly use that shit. Whatever this is, you need to constantly use it. Your goal is to wear something down. You're not trying to. So you like the hoarder shit. That's what your problem is. You like to hoarder things. You like to try to hold on to things for as long as fucking possible. You're drinking something. You're drinking juice and you have food. You drink, you eat, you drink, you eat. Okay, cool. So now you're finishing your food. But you still got a corner left of juice, but you want to save that until after your last bite of food because to you, that shit makes a difference. Again, maybe you just haven't heard this shit out loud, so maybe that's why you weren't aware of it. But that corner of juice that you're saving, I'm talking that literal 2 fucking drops of juice that you're saving is not going to make a difference. But it's you, so you'll argue that it actually does make a difference. Why? Well, because that's how you've been doing shit for the longest. That's how you chose to move around like that from the jump. So now there's nobody that can tell you that that's not it ain't doing what you think what it's doing. Like that 2 sips of juice, you've trained your brain into thinking that that's a full cup of juice, and that is why you keep it to the end. Take that shit how it resonates, bro. You've trained your brain into thinking that something so small and just like, oh my God, I need that, because to you've used imagination to really make this shit into a full cup, and it's not. It's 2 sips of juice. It's not gonna. That's not even enough to wet your whistle, my nigga. You can't do anything with that. Complicated, but that's why things have been complicated for so long, because you're having a hard time really comprehending certain things. Not really your fault. That's just you didn't have a lot at some point, or you didn't have whatever this is at some point. So you decided to, is my cup half empty or half full? Well, neither one, but it's something in there. So it's imagination. Yeah, no. You have the solution, meaning you have more juice in the fridge. Saving that 2 drops of juice so that you can trick yourself into thinking that you just had a full glass of juice, so you don't go in there to go get more juice, so you're not thirsty. That does not, it doesn't work like that. That's what you're having a hard time truly understanding. There's more juice. You made sure of it. You pour a cup of juice and you drink all of the juice and you want more juice and you still have food, you still want more juice, whatever it is, you have the ability to go get more juice. Why the fuck are you tricking yourself into thinking 2 drops and you're saving the 2 drops on purpose to trick yourself? You're holding on to something that it literally makes no sense. Like, just go get more. Just go, whatever, go get more, go make more, whatever it is. If it's this, like, whatever it is, like, if it was this, I want more views, more people, more money. Common sense, do more. You do less, you get less, or you go down, or you do more, your chances increase. Do more. Ow. Heavy-handed as fuck, huh? Because I thought that was like, that shit hurt. Fucking knees is ringing. Shit. Yeah, movement and complicated. This shit not hard. You're making it hard because you overthink everything. Honesty. Yeah, come on, man. Congratulations. Success and movement with cycles. Yeah, you'll figure out what the cycles are that you keep repeating once you actually acknowledge the fact that you're repeating the fuck out some cycles. Again, you do less, you're gonna have less. You do more, you're gonna have more because you've increased your chances. You've made sure that you got contingencies for contingencies. Like, you're not just on your ass behind one thing. You do more, you have more, you got more to stand on, you have more to leverage. That's the goal. That's what you need to do. You need to do more. You need to be honest with yourself about the fact that you're not doing more. I know that because I've already done this video, and I think it was like 2 days ago when I did that video. 2 or 3 days ago is when I dropped it. So I know I just did this one. I'll be right back.